Well, what is going on, everybody? As you can see, we got some hay laid down. Original plan was to cut right about where you can see that first middle swath is and over. So original plan was to cut about 2 acres. Well, it's actually more over there, but cut 2 acres. And the neighbor actually told him I was cutting, and he said, well, he talked to this guy and said, because there's gonna be a house built here, they own this 5 acres, but nope, he said I'd cut it. So see Oliver parked down there, but we dropped her. Things running good. You know, at first year starting, it was kind of struggling a bit. I think there was some shitty fuel, of course, that got in there, and we're slowly still working through that. But once we got through that first real issue, dumped the fuel out, put some more fuel in, ran good. So ran first gear right away, then bumped her up to second, and she's been running real good. Pulling the hills too. Yeah, I mean, it's taking power, but tell you what, it's free hay pretty much. So this got spread with fertilizer last year. Really hasn't done much. Yeah, you can see it's kind of thicker on the hillside, but it's not too bad over there. So we'll take it. It'll definitely be better than nothing in the wintertime, and it's bonus feed for me. So stay tuned. I'll throw the videos in. Well, I thought I'd do a wrap-up video because you guys kind of saw everything else that happened. Yeah, we got the, it's like, so if you can see out there, it's like 5-ish acres. There's about a half, 3/4 acre on top that it's steep on the one side, and the mower ended up really sliding, so I didn't even touch it. It's new ground, so I just did what I could, and it's free hay. I will take it. So technically last year, I guess I put fertilizer on it, so just getting my money's worth. But yeah, everything went good. Mower never really had issues. The only issues we really had were down on this end on those 2 guards. They're not the no clogs like these are, but I put a new sickle on. If anyone was watching at that point, I put a new sickle in before this really got brought up, and it never got used. So yeah, worked great. Hay was kind of thin, which probably wasn't the worst idea, but once we got in the flow of things, everything worked good. We're still kind of working through the fuel on the 1600. As you can see, there's some of that gunk in the bottom, and it's slowly working through that. And yeah, so the goal is to get that fuel barrel that I just bought up on a stand, or figure out a system with that. Have fuel here at home all times. So otherwise, fluids are holding steady too, which I was kind of nervous about, but sounded good. I don't know. The only thing I got to look into is that PTO. We had some, I dumped some fluid in the PTO housing, and we had fluid running down the backside there. So that's definitely going to be worth watching. I got done with it. It wasn't hot. It felt warm, but it wasn't hot. So I'll do some more research into that. But otherwise, you know, originally thought, oh, I want an extra set of, I want an hydraulic cylinder there. Well, with that rope and that, you just set it down and really just swing it. So I don't know. It's not really on the priority list, I think. Being we're just going to cut here. I don't even think we're going to mess with the neighbors because I'm having some issues with that. So anyway, this stuff should be cut the next couple weeks, I think. It's still kind of finishing out those seed heads. So otherwise, we're going to have some raking to do and we'll go from there. So thanks for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, and stay tuned for more.